Hi, I'm Mike Marko. In this video I want to talk to you about a content strategy you need to consider when you're actually posting content online. Now, some people do is they set maybe like a Facebook page or other social media platform, and all they do is pitch. Sell, sell, and sell. Well, that might be slightly effective, but what's going to happen, you're going to push a lot of people away. Because the whole intention, the whole idea of social media is people want to be there to be social. And if you're not contributing to that, you're going to find that more and more, you're going to have fewer and fewer results from those posts. So I want to propose to you a strategy you want to consider when you're posting to, say, like Facebook as an example, such a popular posting platform. This stuff can be posted, this kind of strategy can apply to pretty much any social media platform with some restrictions. So, for example, you want to have a variety of different things. Now, as you can see here, I've listed out here several different things. Like I have articles. Articles can also be like, say, blog posts, links to blog posts, or say instant articles. Memes, which would basically could be like images with some sayings on it. It could either be like inspirational quotes. It could actually be information on those things. Maybe even little quips from your content. So you write a blog post, you put a little piece of it, information on a meme, so that way you can actually start maybe potentially share it. It's just another way of getting information out there. So these memes could either be fun or educational. Questionnaires, surveys, ask questions. Ask people. I've seen this done effectively. You can ask anywhere from questions, say, what's your favorite color, to what do you think about X, Y, and Z platform, and get some feedback that way. Because the more you get people posting onto your content, the more interaction they're going to have on there, the more likely they're going to see future posts. And that's the way some of these social media platforms work. You also want to do is state some information. Make a statement. Say, for instance, once a month I will post what I learned from the past month, and I'll share that with people with a long post. Or sometimes I even post small things like, if you make sure whatever you do X, Y, and Z if you're doing this, okay? A little piece of information that I'll post. And videos. Videos are extremely powerful. I can never emphasize enough the power of video. Like right now, we're creating a video right now, so you can learn how to actually do the content strategy. But this video can then be done is taking it, put it up to YouTube. It can be posted on other platforms like Vimeo, Dailymotion. It can also be embedded in a blog post. You can put it into Facebook. If the video is shorter than a minute, you can put it on Instagram. You have Twitter. You have all these different places you can actually share it and get that out there. Or LinkedIn as an example. You can take that video and upload it and you reuse it over and over again. Get the transcript for the video, use that for a blog post. You get the idea. So video is extremely powerful because by having that, people have that connection with you. Now, you see all these different pieces of content, and I'm sure you can think of a lot more different ways of putting content on your page. But the whole idea here is that you want to give information, okay? You want to basically get, or news. Even talking about that, news articles could be not just teaching different points, but it can also be like the latest news in that particular topic, your particular niche. So you have info and news. You want to make sure also people like to have fun and personal, meaning that it could be a funny little cartoon that's relevant to your niche. It could be an example would be maybe a funny a meme, okay, or something personal. It could be maybe because you're on a conference and you have some pictures at the hotel and you take a picture of that kind of a fun with family thing or funny with a group that you're with, that kind of thing. So they have that more of that interaction. So the whole idea is you have that more personal touch, you're giving more information. Now when you take all this into account, you have all this content, you're probably thinking now, well, where do I actually pitch? Well, you don't want to pitch very much on social media content. In fact, even your blog, you don't really want to pitch very much either. A lot of times on my blog, I only pitch at the very end. It's kind of like a call to action at the end. But instead, what you want to do is take all this posts, and I would suggest is 10% pitch at most, if you pitch at all. Okay, depending on what particular niche you're in, you may not want to pitch at all, or even less than 10%. But any more than this, it gets a little too aggressive on social media. You want people on your page because they want to be there. You want it to be a lot of fun. You want to minimize how much you're pitching, okay? Because if people are interacting, seeing your content and really enjoying it, the occasional pitch, they're gonna accept it, okay? It's kind of a accepted type of thing where you're actually going to have the odd commercial. Now, keep in mind too, if people are, say for instance, on your Facebook page and you're growing the fan base, you're sharing a lot of content, well, that page can later on be used for retargeting for ads and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of other ways of pitching them as you're building up a social media platform. Really, it's like, consider it this way: when you're creating all this content, my favorite analogy is basically developing your own fishing pond. And what you're doing is you're stocking it up with fish, and when the fish are ready, they'll be ready, they'll jump in the boat for you. Okay? So I hope that helps, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Bye.